the Black Star said, let's get back to sexy KB. So what were we talking about? Oh, God. Yeah, work. Yeah, work it, girl. Get it. Yeah, now turn around.
I'm gonna work. I feel like I
work. Now turn around. Oh, caralho, yeah. Slay.
I am wearing leggings that you told me I should. I'm like, I literally, like I said, I listened to Megan Thee Stallion, and I'm like, damn, I don't brag enough. And I always feel like I need to channel her energy, and then I'm like,
show those cheeks. You know, you only got one life here to live. Imagine, anyway, take a chance.
I'm not gonna show my cheeks.
Show those cheeks.
I'm not gonna show my cheeks. Hey, okay. So how cool is Bobby? I know you haven't met him before.
Very cool.
I was saying, you know, and I kind of referenced this a little bit. The first time I ever interviewed him was all the way back in 2013. And it was after his like debut in the UFC, and he submitted Jacob Volkman, and he kind of like, quote unquote, wasn't supposed to, you know what I mean? And it was really cool. And it's so neat to see. Like, I know before he beat Al, before that he had a couple of losses to Rafael Fiziev and Thiago Moises, and they're both G's. And they're total G's. And Bobby is one of those guys who's like, he's lost so many close fights. You know, it's like how Masvidal was, like, split decisions and different thing. And it's like,
very similar. It
doesn't mean they're not a G, because Bobby has given so many great fights.
If Bobby became like one of these household name famous, if the same shit happened to him that happened to Masvidal, I would not be shocked in the slightest. I could see him fighting for a title. He have big guys that have a world title now. You know, I like I said, I'm telling you, win, lose, or draw. One of my favorite to watch. Now, having said that, I feel like at a certain point when I was gushing over Bobby Green, I felt a little bit like a cheating on our boy Al Iaquinta. Now,
I know.
The problem is here. Two things can happen at the same time. I can be an Al Iaquinta fan and even be hooting for him.
I love him.
Also, he's fighting a guy that's one of my favorite. It's one of those things. It's like a Sophie's Choice. It's like, oh, caralho. But it is what it is, you know. May the best man win, you know. But I don't 100%. Want anybody out there to think that we don't love Al Iaquinta. And Al Iaquinta, if you're out there, we love you, and we want nothing but the best for you, Paul.
Well, I can't agree more. And I think, to your point, the fact is that we had Al Iaquinta on. Same
stuff.
We had Al Iaquinta on before the fight because we were so hyped about it. Like, I love that kid.
I did not see that fight going that way, by the way.
No, so I actually thought it was going to be a lot more. I mean, I mean, Bobby was just doing his thing. I did not expect it to go that way as quickly as it did. Like, I thought it was going to be a war, you know.
I thought it was going to be a barn burner, fight of the night kind of shit, you know. I thought it was going to be like one of those, like a more technical Chandler versus Gaethje. That's 100%. How I saw it. And when it went that way, I said, "Oh God."
Yeah, no, and that speaks to how highly I think of both of them, and that's my whole thing. Is like, I believe me, I love me some Al Iaquinta. So
what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, you know what's another? Speaking. Oh, well, I can see you have a bone to pick or whatever, but
do I?
I like your lipstick tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, but don't let it go to your fucking head. So what was I gonna say?
What bone do you have to pick with me? What did I do wrong?
No, you looked like you went hype when I was gonna talk. But now I'm gonna forget what the fuck I was saying. Oh yeah. Speaking of people who have a good message and stuff like that, your girl Sahabuagi this weekend. I knew she liked to do some charity stuff, but when I saw the video of all the shit that she is involved in different country and helping people get water in Africa and Colombia or Ecuador, whatever the fuck, I was very impressed by that. Not only, look, let's face it, most of us had her gonna win that fight anyway, you know? Yeah. But I was very proud of her, to be honest, not to get too sappy on that one, but I was I wanted to make sure to say that, you know.
She's got a good heart. Yes, she's
very good heart. You know, she's very much the opposite of how people view her to be.
I know, because she's so scary as a fighter.
Yeah, yeah. But she's a sweetheart, and she have a very good heart.
You know,
He said, Black Star said, we already got water in Africa. Yeah, but she's trying to put like the Brita filter in that one.
Okay, so Renato, I have a question for you. On Netflix, and I like to be a positive person, but did you watch Red Notice?
No, I didn't saw that one. That looked like a straight to video for me.
So I'd like to see if our fans, if our viewers here watched Red Notice, because
yeah, I didn't fuck with Head Notice. It was a piece of shit. Good. It looked like a piece of shit.
So I tweeted this last night. It actually took me 2 days to watch it, because I watched part of it. I was like,
then why even bother? I mean, for me, if I see a movie like that, I turn that one off.
No, I know. The only reason I finished it is because I was like, well, I made it this far, and I needed something to watch while I was eating dinner or something. And I was like, well, I may as well just finish it, because...
Why not watch Curb Your Enthusiasm or something
I actually watched a lot of Seinfeld on Netflix now.
Well, never mind Seinfeld. I'm talking about Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I don't have HBO.
They're not paying you enough. We gotta get you HBO, caralho.
Okay,
you gotta have HBO.
I just don't watch that much TV. Whatever.
Yeah, but that's the better one. Watch Curb Your Enthusiasm.
No, I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. I've seen all of them except, I guess, the last season, I guess.
Okay, here's what you gotta watch. I don't know if we talked about this before, but it's one of my favorite. You gotta watch What We Do in the Shadows, the TV show.
I love the first season. I tried to watch it recently, and it wasn't that good.
What? Okay, people in the comments.
The movie is great, and the first season is great, because it has the guy from Flight of the Conchords.
Excuse me. People in the comments, if you're a fan of What We Do in the Shadows,
the first season.
Please talk to this woman here.
The movie
that show is only getting like this. God,
the movie and the first season. I tried to watch it on the new season of it, and I was like,
I don't even know what you say about you.
Because the first season had the guy from Flight of the Conchords, who I love.
Never mind that guy. He's a different cast, and they live in Staten Island, caralho.
I don't know. I tried, Renato. I tried, because I love the concept. I tried. But I thought it was going to still be my beloved people from the
What about Laszlo? What about the character Laszlo, the guy who is full of himself? The guy who thinks he's God gift to women. Yes, Eastbound and Down.
Familiar?
One of the best show of all time.
Wow.
Did you used to watch Eastbound and Down at least?
I love Eastbound and Down.
Okay, you have enough chase for that? It reminds me of you know, when Stevie is have that taters and tits.
I love Eastbound and Down so much. Like, I can't even believe you would question whether I'm like.
Well, if you don't like more season of What We Do in the Shadows,
and not think of a bitch being thrown off a skidoo.
Yes, we like that kind of stuff, but we also like the Stevie who have the taters and tits, which is it was originally gonna be my concept. You remember? And then he said He said, I like you style, I like your concept, but I want to make it a little amend. We gotta put some more room for the fixins. You remember? And then he was like, oh, we're gonna have fixins, and we're gonna have room for the fixins. You know his retarded sidekick, Stevie? And then he's like, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of motherfucking fixins.
He wasn't.
We're gonna have the fixins.
He wasn't.
Oh, he was a little slow, poor huh?
No, he wasn't. Stevie wasn't slow.
Maybe a little slow, maybe. Stevie a little slow. He a little slow, a little needy. Stevie is the best. Stevie's the man. But he was like, we're gonna have some fixins. And then he was like, we're gonna have a lot of motherfucking fixins. Yeah, them fixins.
True story.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I went on a school trip to Washington, D.C., and we were somewhere in Maryland or whatever, and we went to Fuddruckers.
Oh, Fuddrucker, I know that place.
And they have the Fixins bar.
Oh,
right?
You mean they got the fixins?
Right. And so I'm from Massachusetts, and I went to prep school or whatever, but I remember my friend Pete. It was Pete, I believe. And he didn't understand a lady because she had like basically at that point a Southern accent. And he was like, yeah, where's the pickles and the tomatoes or whatever? And she's like, at the fixins bar. And he's like, I'm sorry, what was that?
Like, excuse me?
And she's like, at the fixins bar. Or whatever how she said it, but like it was all about the fixins
Oh, yeah,
bar.
they got an accent. This is Washington, you said?
I think, yeah, it was in like Washington, D.C., Maryland
Yeah,
area.
because Maryland and that shit, they have that fucking accent that sound almost like Philly.
Well, we didn't know what
Like,
the hell they were talking about.
you just want to get the fixins bar, huh? You want to get the fixing bar, huh? You get crap, get Old Bay and fixing bar? You want to get your fixins, huh? Huh? You want your fixins? You get some fixins? Oh, we gonna get a lot of fixins. It sound like, God, are you? Oh, the fixins.
Yeah.
I like the fixins.
Oh, God, it's all about the fixins.
Well, these days, speaking of fucking Thanksgiving, I don't eat meat no more. So that's all I can eat is fucking fixins. They better got the fixins when I get there because that's all I can have. Fucking fixins. 9 years worth of fixins. That's why I don't even like fucking Thanksgiving no more. I stay home. I go, oh, God, I could get mashed potatoes, fucking cranberry sauce, and croutons. Well, the fixins. You get them, the fixins. Oh, God, the fixins. Damn the fixins. No more. I've had enough fucking fixins.
Oh, my God. Oh,
the last a lifetime.
My stomach hurts. Renato, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we have any questions from our viewers.
Oh, yeah. But I bet you they got a question about the fixins.
Here's one that says, this is from Shredman Walking.
Oh.
That's cute. Instead of Dead Man Walking, Shredman Walking.
I can understand that. You don't have to explain to me. I'm not deaf.
Anyway, the question was, Uncle Hinach, who wins between Charles Oliveira and Charles Oliveira?
Oh, Oliveira?
Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poha. Who wins? It's a very good question.
Charles Oliveira is much more slippery than Charles Oliveira. He's cover Oliveira, and also he have his spikes that come natural from him like that. So
can he beat Dustin Poha?
Well, Dustin Poha is also made of a substance. Dustin Poha is more slippery than Dustin Poirier because Poha, as you know, mean cum. So it have a feel. If you take cum in you between your thumb and your forefinger, yes, it do mean that. I guarantee you, it mean that. No, you don't use it like that, but it means that.
No, it has multiple meanings.
It means Poha. And you don't know what you're talking about. So if you take Poha between your thumb and your forefinger and you take aloe vera, I challenge you to think what's the same stuff. You're not going to know which is which because you go like this. Look.
I'm not going to look.
Hold on. Look.
I don't.
Wait, hold on. Karyn Bryant, look.
Is that a viscosity test?
Yeah, this is viscous. Like when you go to fucking Jiffy Lube, Poha. But when you're with your Uncle Hinach, it's take more than a Jiffy. Oh, I'm gonna, So anyway, was that enough? The answer of the question for you? Someone said, "Ew." Well, go change the channel, you fucking goofball.
Okay. Oh my God. Hey, so, while we're here, Renato, I may as well just ask you a couple of questions too, because.
Yeah, you can ask that one. I don't know that I'm going to give you a straight answer, but God,
I mean, if you don't want to answer.
No, I can answer that one.
Okay.
Also, yeah, you can, the people can still ask a question.
Here's one that I'm interested in because you have a lot of opinions. Yeah. What's something a lot of people like, but that you just don't like? You know, like.
I mean, I'm gonna have a better answer than this, but something that just popped in my head, just a little appetizer for you.
Yeah.
I love vegetables, you know.
Yeah.
I don't really have many vegetables that I don't like, you know. But ever since I was a kid, I could do without like cooked bell peppers. Like if somebody get it on a pizza, I'm like, ah, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind if it's on like a whole vegetable plate, you know, like with the hash, whatever. Great.
Way better raw.
Or in a salad, fine. But just limp on a pizza, or like, you know, in a fajita, I'm like, hey, more of the other shit, less the fucking limp bell pepper.
I actually agree with you. They're much better raw.
Yeah, and you know, and then I don't want to be. It's not like I can't eat it, but I'm just kind of like, I could do without that one. Now, hey, it is what it is, porra. But I'm trying to think something that people like.
I'm just trying to think. Yeah, that wasn't I was thinking like, you know, there's like some TV shows or some musicians or there's some
like something that's overhated.
Yeah, like something like pop culture, something there where everybody's like, this is the greatest thing. You're like, really? That kind of
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this, and it's I don't want to get in trouble.
Some people are saying Limp Biscuit, pineapple on pizza. Hey, the pineapple pizza people, you need to watch our episode with Al Iaquinta because we talk all about pizza toppings since he's from New York. So you definitely should check that episode out. But
yeah, I mean, West LA said Shin Broccoli, but that's only they have one restaurant have that.
Yeah.
Let's see something that a show that people like or something. I mean, there's happers that people think he's genius that I'm like, oh God.
Well, I thought Tiger King was a piece of crap, and everybody was watching it, and I was like, I couldn't get through one episode.
Okay, I got through more than one episode, but I didn't finish that one. My thoughts on that was it's like a train hack, like watching, you know, back in the day, you used to watch, you know, Jerry Springer, Hickey Lake, or whatever. You just kind of want to see some people who's down on their luck. Or whatever.
I didn't watch those shows. I couldn't.
But overhated.
It's okay, Renato. You don't have to have an answer. I can move on.
Well, you can give me one that you like, and I'm probably gonna say that it's overhated.
Well, Tiger King was one of them.
No, something that you like. Like, tell me something you passionately like. I'm gonna go, oh, that one's overhated.
That's no fun.
Okay.
I don't know how you feel about this, Renato.
Give it. Hit me.
Area 51. Were there aliens there or no?
Is there alien there? When it come to Area 51,
because I say 110% they were there.
Okay, so you know, it's gonna be a boring answer for 110. You. It's gonna be a boring answer for you because I feel the same way about Area 51 that I do about fucking ghosts and haunted house and any number of all that fucking shit that people talk about. But I'm agnostic because I feel like there could be, but I didn't saw none of that shit. And until I see something like people talk about ghosts, listen, I'm of a certain age. I never seen a fucking ghost in my life. I seen people in the street that you gotta watch out. I've seen the crackheads. I seen burglars. I seen all kind of people try to cut you with a knifey, all that shit. I've never seen a fucking ghost in my life. And the last thing I'm gonna be scared of is a fucking ghost. And let me remind you of something, okay? Why is always the case that a ghost always live in a spooky looking house or a fucking house that already look like a piece of shit or something scary? Why? How many people every day die on the freeway? How come when you drive down the freeway, it's not like there should be ghosts all over the fucking place. You should have to hold up your window because there's too many fucking ghosts. Okay? So get the fuck out of here with the ghosts. I never seen a ghost in my life. In fact, I wish there was a ghost. Sometimes you wish you're sitting, you're bored or whatever. You're like, come, you know? I have to rely on squirrels and pigeon and came to feed that one with peanuts and stuff. I had a ghost came down and I'm going to give a sip my drink or I'm going to go, hey, tell me what's going on up there? You know, what's the deal? But instead, there's no fucking ghost, porra.
Well, I will agree with you on I wish they would come because I remember before COVID, anti-COVID. It's crazy. I mean, the antebellum, what they say is before the war.
No.
We're going to be anti-COVID, ANTE, anti-COVID. In the anti-COVID years, when we used to travel for the UFC, and I went to San Antonio,
Yeah.
where they claimed, and so our hotel, they claimed it was haunted.
Oh, caray.
And I was hoping for one of the haunted rooms. I was hoping to be visited. I was not. But other people did talk about different visitations and different things.
Other people are full of shit. Let me tell you something. All this time, you never seen a ghost. How many people done died since we've been alive? And how many ghosts you seen?
Okay.
Hold on, 1 second. How many albino you seen in your life?
Like 5, probably.
Yeah, and there's very few of that one. And you still, probably everybody in this fucking thing seen an albino. Right. But I don't know how many people seen a ghost. I never seen a fucking ghost. If I saw one, I'm going to tell you something different. Now, there's other goofy shit that I feel I have experienced. Like it may be like sort of stuff that you might categorize as a ESP kind of stuff.
Yeah, weird.
Now, I can say that I've experienced that, so I can be a little more like, yeah, maybe I see some stuff of that. Maybe there's some radio waves or some shit like that we don't understand. But a ghost going like this, ooh, caralho. Like going like this, ooh, caralho, you know, like Casper, or maybe whatever, any other one? No.
Okay. So, question though, I know you were born in Brazil, but you spent some of your years in New York, where it's all about the style and the culture. I don't know if you are a sneakerhead, but do you have a favorite pair of sneakers? Because I have a few that I love, but I don't know if I have one favorite.
Listen, I like more a couple time period of sneaker. I'm one of those people who like a hetero sneakers. So like if
the Cortez,
I love a Nike Cortez, and if you can find like some custom ones that have a different kind of, like if you could find like a brown pair that have, you know, like some interesting tasteful colors. I like his simple colors, you know.
Okay.
And like, I'll put it to you this way. I got a pair of Nike Air Max that I made on the Nike site. Oh, I got them sitting right here. Hold on. I'll tell you. You want to see what I like?
I do. I'm glad people like this question, because I know people are we got a lot of sneakerhead people out here.
Okay. Now, this is very simple here, but they don't make that. But you see, you have the gum bottom.
Yep.
It's like that.
Those are good.
And you have it like that. That's the kind of shit I like. It's very simple and classic, you know? Mm-hmm. Oh, caralho.
It's good. It's nice.
Yeah.
People but I also like black tops.
I like some old Jordans that I have, some very old Jordans that I still have. You know, I like it, the classic stuff. I don't like a lot of, you know, fluorescent fucking bullshit and the Yeezy and all that. It's not for me, porra.
Yeah, I actually wear a lot of Pumas because I like a lot of their styles. And I actually did that well before Israel was their spokesperson.
I didn't even know he was the spokesperson.
Yeah, he is. I just happen to really like a lot of their styles and their colors.
Yeah, they got some good shit. I also like the old Puma.
Yeah. Well, but I remember.
Okay.
No, I was going to say the Nike Cortezes, I remember when I was younger. There was like a blue on blue model that was like the jam. Like it was like a cobalt blue with a light blue and then like a white swoosh. And those were like the Cortezes to have back in the day. Those and like the classic white one with the red stripe. But there was a blue one that I remember having in like 8th grade, 9th grade. It was like, these are the jam.
I like those 70s, 80s looking ones. I like that shit.
Yeah.
And he remember, okay, when I was a kid, I remember there's also sneakers that was cool when you was a kid, and I don't even know.
Jamaicans do love Puma, you're right.
Oh.
It's so true. I'm a mark, because they do the team for the Olympics, you're right.
The Jamaicans is easy to give them that one. They like, oh yeah, you remember that one guy said, that one comedian was talking about how Jamaicans speak backwards. They go like, hello, good night. Or whatever, and then he was like, they said like, oh, I like these sneakers. This is a new brand. This is new brand. instead of a brand new, porra.
Sorry, I interrupted. Sorry.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when I was
when
a
you were
kid, they had certain ones that I don't even know if they have these. Do you remember? I thought this was the coolest shit on earth when I was a kid. They had a fucking one called Who's, like kangaroo.
Yes.
And then it have a pouch that you can put your little bullshit quarters or whatever for the arcade. I thought that was it right there. That, and then they also had one that I was convinced and make you hunt fast than everybody else. It was called the Zips.
Zips. I remember Zips.
It goes zips. You remember that one? Yeah, zips. I love that ones. And now I don't know if you can even find Zips or fucking kangaroos or whatever.
Do you have any BKs?
You know, British Knight, I maybe had one pair back in like 8th grade, something like that. But that wasn't my go-to shit. And he remember that was also like kids who would wear Diadora. You remember that Diadora? That's some other fucking stuff's kind of like a British Knight.
I don't remember those as much.
I think it was like some Italian shit. What's other fucking shoes? And then there was the embarrassing shoes that you're gonna get at Payless Shoe Source, or you know. And then in New York, I remember the kids. They called that one. They called those skips. If you got skips on in New York, if you got bullshit sneakers on that there was there was Pro Cads or whatever kind of bullshit. Skips. They go, nah, you got skips. You got skips, porra.
Totally.
Yeah. And then they
Holy
even
crap, I haven't heard that in forever.
Yeah, and then they even had songs to make fun of you. They go, Skips, your mother buys them all the time. Skips, they're just $1.99. Skips, and stuff like that. Yeah.
Kids are cold, man.
Kids is no goddamn good, porra. Make fun of the poor kid.
I know. My dad was poor. He used to wear, cardboard shoes type thing. Like, poor.
That's because he was living in the favela. He lived in Trenchtown.
In Virginia. My mom's the Jamaican. My dad was from Virginia. Yeah.
Oh, Virginia. So he was like on that old sharecropper type shit.
Yeah, on the old.
Making the hush puppies and stuff.
Yeah, he was half white and half black. And
oh, that's even hard. That's the Octahoon. He liked to make corn pone and stuff like that. Yeah. That's a hard living.
It's hard living. So he was quite a man and turned himself into quite a success. So that's really, my parent, and my mom being Jamaican. So I have that work ethic of like, I need to always be working.
Yeah, because you remember that sketch on in Living Color where it's like, you lazy lima bean, you only got 12 jobs.
Him have 4 jobs.
Yeah, him have 4 jobs, lazy.
Him have 4 jobs.
Yeah, you remember that?
Totally.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Octoroon. People saying octoroon. Believe me, I've heard that word and I've been called an octoroon or a quadroon or whatever. Yeah.
That's some old school shit, boy.
It is. Well, Renato, I can ask you a couple more questions, or we can.
Yeah, you can ask that one. I'm in an okay mood right now.
Okay. Because it's, I don't know how,
You started to put me in a fucked up mood now. I can see you getting heady. You're getting heady to fuck it up like they like to do. Everything's going nice and you're gonna talk some shit for her.
No, actually what I was gonna say is when you first joined us, you commented how I was maybe smothering you and I didn't want to
That's what I'm saying. You gotta bring up the horse shit.
I didn't want to overstep my boundaries and
you always gotta get one in there.
I don't know what else you have going on, and
you gotta get one.
I didn't want to assume that you could hang.
They always gotta kick you right in the gut.
Okay. Oh. Renato Laranja, who is your spirit animal?
Who is that? The great two-time mayor of Washington D.C., Marion Barry, because he also has the same last name of a fruit. He's a berry, and I'm laranja. That means orange in Portuguese. So, I think that he was one of the great elder statesmen and great orator and great politician of American life for her. Which is why I like it, Bobby Green, because we both a colored fighter. You know?
But
he's a green and Amy Laranja.
But spirit animals are usually animals, not people.
Well, then if it's an animal, I'm probably either. What one have the most dick to body ratio or whatever? A donkey. A donkey. No, an elephant. An elephant. Or what's the other kind? Who have a nice one like that? Probably an elephant. The king of the jungle. He have a trunk. You have everybody want to meet that one. You go to Thailand and you meet the elephant, and he's greet you with his trunk, and you're gonna feed that one.
Okay, so that's really what you base it on?
Well, when I said Marion Barry, you don't want that one, so I'm gonna.
Well, he's not an animal. A spirit animal is usually an animal. I just didn't know that your whole thing was based on that, but I guess that makes sense.
Oh well, I mean, he also have a lot of spirit. The elephant, and he go. You understand? He that trunk command a lot of his back.
Is that what you sound like?
No, that's the elephant sound. The elephant sound like that one, like Harry Belafonte. That's also why I look like that. You know, it's no mystery that that's my spirit animal, but also Harry Belafonte is also look like me. The elephant. I have the spirit of an elephant, but the look of Harry Belafonte. You understand? It looked like caramel.
I do understand. Okay. Well, so mine.
Well, nobody asked you yours.
No, you're right.
Next question. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Go ahead. No, what's your one?
You're gonna laugh.
I want to laugh, boy. Laughter is the best medicine, Karyn.
Well, mine would either be a whale.
Oh, because they have a whale tail, that fat butt that swim the 7 seas.
The blowhole.
The blowhole in that one too. But tell me more about that one.
I'm not talking.
You know what? You know what? Something told me you need a visit from Sigmund Freud.
No, honestly,
we're gonna get into some of that.
The reason I say whale is because actually I really like being in water. I think it's
also someone put a very good. Somebody said it's spermy. The spermy whale. You know they know the way around the sperms.
No.
Yeah.
It was gonna be a whale because honestly, like the idea of being the biggest, baddest bitch in the ocean and just like swimming around and doing your own thing. Like nobody F's with a whale. Do you know what I mean? Like they just
but sometimes the shark bite the whale on the pussy there. And then that one is turn over, it turn like this and then sink to the bottom, Karyn.
Okay, so I'll be a killer whale.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and they black and white like you, Paul, huh?
You're right. But honestly, the idea of being a whale and like swimming around the ocean and like just owning that space, being the baddest biatch up in that but also at the same time, it's so peaceful and relaxing because you're just like swimming around, just chilling.
Yeah, and they smart. And they also, like you seen that Star Trek movie with Spock and all that shit and the whale, and they have a different language and stuff like that. Yep.
So it's that or
somebody said a humpback. You're the humpback whale, Karyn.
No, and or the other one is that a psychic once told me that my spirit animal was actually like a tortoise or a turtle.
A tortoise.
Yeah, which makes a lot of sense
because they're slow. They don't get it the first time. Slow and steady. And lose the haze.
It was more about because she was saying that I'm the type of person that can go different places, can move to new situations and variety, and I'm always have my protective shell around me. Like I'll always be able to survive in different places because of this protective shell. And I'm not exactly sure what that shell is made of. Maybe it's made of my like razor sharp wit or what? Maybe not. But anyway, I can relate to that. And it is a slow and steady thing where I've worked a long time and there's still success and goals I'm reaching for. I'm not there yet. I hope to get there, but
but the turtle never gonna hitch that one. And the habit
the turtle beats the hare in the
back
race.
Of that one. The habit is hump that one and then beat that one in the haze and leave that one belly up like that.
The tortoise beat the rabbit.
Never mind the tortoise. Oh, what up, Chad Savage? That's Chad Dwahaji.
Oh, is it? What up, Chad? I haven't seen him
trainer
in a while.
And MMA fighter, and also gorgeous too. He have like a look like you don't know if he's white or if he's Latino.
Yeah, no, I remember interviewing Chad all the time back in the day. We used to hang out at PKG. I used to take boxing classes with him.
Oh, no shit, porra.
Yeah.
Well, shout out
to
Chad.
But then they moved all the way over to Westwood, and that was too far. But I used to, when PKG was right off of Venice and stuff, I used to go train with him and Tahi. It was awesome.
I've known Chad Dwahaj for many years.
Let
me tell you something.
Danzig used to be over there, one of the first vegans I ever met.
One of the first what you met?
Vegans.
I didn't even know Chad Dwahaj was a vegan. Karyn.
No, Mac Danzig was.
Oh, Mac Danzig. Yeah, he's an old school vegan. Yeah. Mac Danzig. Yes, of course. I love him, Mac Danzig. Somebody said Chad looked like the cousin of John B. Porra. You remember the white HMB singer, John B? Anyway.
Kinda. I didn't listen to that much R&B. Okay, here's some questions, Renato.
Yeah.
Where did you speak? I can't even read it. This is from Bob's. Such good English, Uncle.
Hey, everybody, who got... Okay, you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Where did you learn to speak such good English?
From the movie and TV. I used to watch all kind of movie and TV when I was a kid. My dad, before he left, my mommy, my heavy African-American dad who was, in the Mahine and was stationed in Brazil for a minute, doing some Vale Tudo fight. He was have sex with my mommy and then made me, and he left me forever. But the one thing he left, he was going to chop the favela, and he knew some African-American technology to put to give us free cable. So even though I was living very humble surrounding, I had all the channel at my disposal. So I was watch every stuff that you have in HBO, you have a Showtime, you have the one with Robin Bird, the sex show and stuff like that.
That was from New York, the Robin Bird show. I remember.
Well, we got that. It was channel in there. So, she used to do that. She used to do like, baby, let me bang your box. And then I was a little kid. I watched Emmanuel.
I have not thought of Robin Bird.
Yeah, Robin Bird. That was some of the first jerkings off I did was to that. And also, yeah, Robin Bird. What else they had? You remember? Okay, here's a blast from the past. The early Showtime when I was a little kid, they had a variety show that was kind of like a sketch comedy. He remind you of but it also remind you of Johnny Carson or something, the set. And it was called Bizarre with John Biner. Do you remember that? Any of you older heads out there, if you remember that, a show called Bizarre. I'm going to show you, and you're going to remember when I show you the fucking opening. It's going to explode your mind. You're going to go, I forgot about that shit. That's where Super Dave Osborne came from.
I love Super Dave.
Super Dave Osborne was born on that fucking show.
And it was called Bizarre?
Bizarre. The host was called John Biner.
Because I thought I first saw Super Dave on HBO or something.
No, you saw him on Showtime on the fucking show Bizarre with John Biner.
All right, maybe. I love Super Dave.
Yeah.
Super Dave is also great when he's on Larry David's show.
Unfortunately, he passed away, so we don't get no more Super Davey.
He was.
And he had that voice where he's like, Larry. He
passed away?
Yeah, like a year or two ago. Yeah, recently. Yeah.
That's too bad. Yeah, he was funny.
Yeah, so Mac Chimo, he remembered that shit. And it had a vibe. Also, it was his gay. It had a vibe like Benny Hill because they show maybe some chitties and stuff like that too.
Benny Hill. Okay, because it seems like, if I'm honest, Renato, it seems like the television that you saw, like you got kind of stuck in a certain era because.
Well, because I wanted to know, because I knew my daddy was from America. I wanted to find the stuff that he would have watched, so I can relate to that one, and I can learn English so I can speak to that one.
Okay, well, whatever works. I mean, it did work, so that's cool. So whatever helped, I guess. Oh, somebody had a good one, just a throwback to what we were talking about with Bobby, but Lobo Wavy said their team to fight zombies would have been Khabib, Islam, and Hamzat, and that's a pretty damn good team. Chimaev might actually be a pretty good choice.
Yeah, but here's the problem here.
Khabib is a good choice too.
I'm gonna take issue with that one.
But see, I want strikers.
Here's my problem with that choice.
Yeah.
None of those guys is known for their speed, one.
True.
Yes, they're known for beating the shit out of people, but they're not known for their durability. They're not known for taking a punch.
Yeah.
So I think that the way we all went was either, you saw Bobby Green went with either a guy like Nate Diaz or a guy like Adesanya. Either a guy that you can't kill no matter what you do, or a guy that's gonna
a sniper.
Snipe. You're not gonna want, if you're gonna take the guy down and beat on him, all the other zombie is gonna go brain.
No, you're right. They're
gonna go brain. Kind of like some of the chicken head that I know like that. They say that these chicken head, when they go out to the club, all they're thinking is giving me your Uncle Henach brains.
Wait, and who were your three people again?
Oh, now because, I can't remember.
He had Nate.
I had Nate. I also had Nate.
He had Nate Israel, and who else was his third one?
He had Nate Israel and he had the Dominic Cruzzi.
And Dominic, right?
Okay, because he's elusive. But I had Nate. I had Nate. I had, who the fuck else I had? Oh, I had Korean Zombie, and I had your boy with the Jerry curl, the Hawaiian Jerry curls.
Yeah, and you had
Benson Henderson. God,
yeah, and I had Thiago Santos, Robbie Lawler, and Justin Gaethje, which I think is a pretty solid team.
It's not bad. It's not bad, but yeah, let's not rehash the past here. We in the present now.
Well, I just was looking at some of the questions to see.
The past is a mystery. No, sorry. The past is history. The future is a mystery, and the present is my dick. Never forget that. Oi! Oh yeah, somebody said Darren Elk. You know who I would check too? Maybe Jim Means, caralho.
The dirty bird.
Yeah, that dirty bird can fly above that once and give cascudos to the fucking zombie.
I just feel like if you're fighting zombies, you want strikers more than takedown people.
Very true. I'm not going to argue. Because you want
to keep that distance.
I'm not going to argue with that one.
Yeah. You want to keep that distance. Okay, well, so I don't know. I could ask you some more questions. I'm trying to think. There was something else I wanted to ask you about this week. Oh, so this weekend, I'm going back out to Vegas. I'm going to be working on Miesha Tate is going to be back in action. And
sent you her my best,
yeah. Well, I was curious what your take is on her because Cupcake.
I like those cupcakes. I tell you that.
She stepped away from the fight game for a while, show some respect. And she's a former champion, but she's going up against one of your fellow countrywomen in Ketlin Vieira, who is a tough girl, and it's going to be it's not a walk in the park for Miesha, who she fought Marion Renault when she first came back, and Marion is always a tough out, but that was Marion's retirement fight. At this point, you have Ketlin Vieira, who will be training for Miesha like she's never trained for anybody before. This will be like the marquee fight of her life. It's a main event against a former champ, the big name.
Okay, cut to the chase.
I'm just curious what your take is on the fight because I think it's going to be.
My take on the fight is no matter what happens, whether it's the victory or the loss, Miesha Tate is going to benefit from to hang out with me, and I'm going to make her, either if she win, I'm going to help her to celebrate that one. If she lose, I'm going to console that one.
I guess that's kind of what I was getting to.
Listen, I like Miesha Tate because she have thick thighs, she have cheeks, and then also what I like, she have like a pouty mouth. Like a pouty, like, where it looked like she's like, I'm upset.
You like an upset looking face?
No, but it's not it's not like she looked for heel upset. It looks like she's going like that. Caray, like.
When are you gonna come and?
Yeah, like
Give me some.
Like I want you to fuck me some more. I want hound chew.
Miesha.
Yeah, she have a look
so
like
sorry.
that. She have a look that remind me. I used to like a porn star. Now let me see if I can remember her fucking name. From when I remember from when
Miesha's
I was a young man.
Do not equate Miesha with a porn star, please.
No, but she have a similar.
Please
this porn star but this from a long time ago, so
please
it's okay.
Don't do that.
She was a porn star from when I was like in like maybe 14, 15, and her name was Tori Wells, and she had like a pouty lips, and I think she was maybe half white, half Puerto Rican, something like that, and she had those lips like, but they heal. They're not the fake bullshit, you know. And I like that one. Anyway, you know what?
That's really not where I thought the conversation.
Miesha Tate is a track from me too. I did a video of her a long time ago. I'm gonna share that one. Back at Henzo's, and you can see that. It wasn't meant to be at that time. You know, we was in different place in our life. And then she got pregnant, not from me. And then, you know, it feel like it just wasn't meant to be at that time. But maybe now, maybe it's the time is high.
Maybe. Well, because I have an old video with her too. You know, I've known Miesha a long time now.
Good child.
So we have a really fun video that I'll share of the two of us.
You guys doing a pillow fight?
No, actually, but we are fighting. We were up at Fortune Gym, where my friend Justin Fortune.
Oh, I know where that one. Fortune. He's from Australia.
Yes, Justin is Australian. He actually fought Lennox Lewis at one point. He's a heavyweight boxer. And Justin is also one of Manny Pacquiao's trainers, and many other boxers. But along with Freddie Roach, Justin is one of Manny's main guys. Anyway, we were up at Fortune, and Miesha and I did a fight where we play war with the cards. And
is that kind of like scissors, like hot paper scissors, war?
There was.
Well, you know, like, bear with me here, because I got confused, because you know there's a game where you do rock paper scissors, you know, and then if you and Miesha was playing, okay, and you guys was getting really excited and stuff like that, and it was getting really heated battle, and then you guys both at the same time, 1, 2, 3, caralho. What happened then?
Is it tie?
Well, tell the viewer what then was gonna happen.
It's a tie, and if we both ended
up. It was
like
a tie. So you guys tie each other up too on that one?
Well, no, I'm just saying if we ended up like this, we'd have to do it again, right?
Oh God, yeah, you would, wouldn't you? You might have to do it till you get it hyped, boy. Oh God, are you? I want to have to read that one.
I will share this video though of us having a fight, a fight, playing cards, and it was a lot of fun. She's a great girl.
I bet. Yeah. Well, you can tell her that I said hi when you see that one. In fact, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have her on here, you know?
I know, yeah, that would.
And then if
be really
me and
fun.
her exchange number afterward or whatever, and no pressure.
I'm pretty sure she's with Johnny, and they have 2 kids now. And
what?
I don't.
Well, she's probably bored with that now. You have 2 kids, that's enough. You know, they finish each other's sentence. They know where they want to go to eat and stuff like that. Let her check a vacation to your uncle.
She looks very happy with her family.
Wow. That's your opinion.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
That's like what's your boy, the Big Lebowski. He's like, he says whatever. I go, that's like your opinion, man. You know. He said that to Jesus.
It's actually her opinion.
Well, you're putting word in her mouth now. How you know she don't want to leave that whole situation for you, Uncle Hanachi? Ask at least. Could it hurt your ask?
I'll ask her when I see her.
Well, there you go. Now we're talking.
I have a feeling
hard
there's a
was
bit
that?
of a long queue for her, let's say.
Well, never mind the Q. This is the H. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, Renato, what do you have in store? You know, I'll be working this weekend. What do you have in store? I don't know if you have another high rollers. Where can people find? Like, are you doing?
I'm not gonna be in any store or anything anytime soon, but I'm gonna be. You know, you can listen. Like I say, you can always find me on Instagram at Renato_Laranja. Okay.
Okay.
And then wait, where are you? I'm not finished. Then you can find what I'm up to. I use that as a way to. It's like a smoke signal. I tell people what's going on and where you can find me, and you can DM me if you want me to. You know, if you want any stuff that's not on the menu. You know, a lot of time people give me seminar and stuff, but you know when you go places, there's like a secret menu.
Yeah.
Like if you want to have a seminar, but you also want me to cuckold your husband, you can pay to let your Uncle Hanach do a seminar at your gym, and then also made love to your wifey, and that's cost an extra $10,000.
I was just gonna ask, how much is that?
Look, a lot. You could pay a lot more for that. Imagine you was a kid. Who did you had a crush on back then? Travolta. One of the guys from Starsky and
Hutch. You know, I loved him. I loved Matt Dillon. I mean, yeah.
Okay. Imagine when you was a kid, or when you was of age or whatever, you cobble together $10,000, and you go, you know what? I could use this on whatever college tuition, whatever, or I could fucking have sex or have a hell of a night for the rest of my life to remember with fucking Matt Dillon for her.
We've all seen The Outsiders, right? So
we've seen that one, and he was something else in that one, you know? You do it for Johnny, man. You fucking do it for Johnny, man. Yeah.
Stay golden.
Yeah, stay golden, pony boy. But for me, it's instead of the pony boy, it's a baloney pony that I offer you. God, you. Then don't offer just a pony boy. You're gonna stay golden. You're gonna stay golden brown, cinnamon. Stay cinnamon. You're gonna get that one if you're not careful.
Were you good with girls when you were young?
I wasn't bad. I wasn't the worst.
Were you always good with girls? Because I had zero boyfriends. I had no dates. I had no nothing until I got to college.
You was in the Hong neighborhood, you know?
Well, yeah, if there was a girl that was attractive to boys, I was whatever the polar opposite of that was.
If you was in my building, you wouldn't have made it out of there. You would have. You know what? If you lived in my building when I was a kid, you would have been, by the time you was 12, 13, you would have been smoking cigarette and have like a purse or whatever, chewing gum. You would have been like, you would have had a whole different experience. I would have turned you out.
Nothing.
I would have had you up and down, hustling now and laters for me, and ices and stuff like that. You wouldn't know what hit you for. Huh?
No.
You just was around some squares.
I had no male attraction at all. No dates, no proms, no dances, no dates, no nothing.
Hey, look, I don't know about what kind of guys you was dealing with. You wasn't at home.
But I'm curious, you used to probably slay as a kid, huh?
I did okay, because here was my stuffs. I wanted to get into the sexual stuffs early, you know? So like the girls, we want to play some shit, you know, like sometimes, you know, you think only boys like to play guns and stuff like that. Sometimes the girls wanted to do that, you know? And you play secret agent stuffs and whatever. And then me and the girl is hiding like that and doing some stuff. And I go, oh, carajo, you know what? And this part, they wanted to make out here, you know, like, yeah, and I got to get the microfiche. And you're trying to, you're going to try to poison me, but I'm going to try to fuck you, porra. And then, you know, some of the ones go, no, I don't want to do that. And then the other one go, carajo, I'm going to let you see some titties and some vagina, porra. So, you know, I tried that stuff, you know. I was very persuasive when I was a kid, you know. I had a great imagination. I tried to tell one girl that my dick, I showed her my erection, and I told she was concerned that there was vein on there. And so I said to her, I go, don't worry, it's a Hulk. Because we all read comic book at that time. I was a kid, she was a kid. I said, it's Hulk. And then that was take some of the, you know, that was take some of the mystery away from that one. She can relate to that one. She go, oh, Hulk have a vein on there. So does that one. Look, you're asking me, tell me no question. I'm going to tell you no lie.
Okay. I don't even know where to go from there.
Neither did she until she was, you know, you got to dive right in.
She just wanted to go again, though.
Probably more than it once. Yeah, you got to flow with the go.
You have to go with the flow. Hey, before we get out of here, I know last week things got a little testy with Vinnie. Did he?
No, why? We're having a great time here. You know, women love to do that. They like to see you happy, and they like to take the fucking
no,
the hug out from underneath. You like to bring it. You can't stand to be happy. You can't stand to be happy.
I only bring it up because I wanted to make sure that you guys were cool, because
we're not cool. We're never gonna be fucking cool. Hey, that's a fucking touchy subject for me, and I don't want to talk about that one.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why I want to talk about? Why I want to bring negativity into my life here?
It's not that. It's just that this is, you know, the show is called Festivities. It's supposed to be upbeat, and that left a bad taste in my mouth. To see you guys arguing and stuff, I didn't like it.
We wasn't arguing. We was talking about.
You and Glover weren't. We
was talking about that guy behind his fucking back. Behind his fat love handles. A fat pig. You know what? Vinnie is Rubenesque. At best. He's Zaftig. You understand? He's a fat, obese pig. And he's you know what? He's a bad as good example as Sahibwargi and Bobby Green. He's a that bad example of Vinnie Magalesh, a fat pig. I'm
gonna check his gram to see.
Never mind his Grammy. You know what? I'm out of here. I hope that people enjoyed to see me because I'm out of here.
I'm just looking. I mean, he doesn't really look obese.
Fans out there, can you explain to her what Vinnie Magalesh looked like and what kind of purse is that one? What does Vinnie Moss look like, fans out there? What Vinnie he reminds you of? Is he attractive? Who's more attractive, him or your Uncle Hanash?
I just am hoping that maybe at one point, maybe we should. I just don't like you beefing with somebody. Like it kind of makes me, it bums me out a little bit, if I'm honest.
So first they said he looked greasy. He looked like a Jigglypuff. Vinnie is a fat pig. Someone else put a piece of shit. Then said ask Ken Flo. She goes, wow. Somebody goes, she think he's hot, huh? And it goes, yeah, he's a big fat Puerto Rican. Someone said he's a weasel. Someone said never heard of him. Best answer possible.
That's
because he's irrelevant. Get that guy out of here. He looked like Howdy Doody. Look at the face on that one. He looked disgusted. He looked like a Puerto Rican Bob's Big Boy. He looked like shit. He looked like a fat who's the guy who play like Apu on the ugh. Look at that. He looked like he's trying to look. He looked disgusted. Yeah, they said Vinnie looked like a melted candle. Vinnie El Lechon. Vinnie, he looked like Meatwad from Aqua Teenage Hunger Force.
A melted candle. Oh my god.
He looked like he looked like a Monster Energy drink guy. He looked like steroid. He looked like an asshole pushing out a churn. He looked like a Brendan Shelby. Oh, God, he have a face like a whoopee cushion. Porra. You know, I'm not getting a lot of positive feedback on the way he look. Now, fam, I want you to, on the flip side of that, yeah, 200 pound of chewed bubblegum. We look like a fucking modern art masterpiece. But let me to give you, someone say he looked like Cuato from Chorrico.
Start the reactor.
Open your mind, carayo. Open your mind.
Start the reactor.
Yeah, start the react. Now, on the flip side of that one, what your Uncle Henach look like just at first glance? What's first thing come to your mind? Your Uncle Henach complexion and looks. What maybe your Uncle Henach look like?
Well, with the hat, if I'm honest, a half rolled down.
Never mind, we're not asking you.
Oh, okay.
I think we're still getting some residual of what your boy Vinnie looked like.
The
last one I see is Peter Griff.
Total Recall in the face. Yeah,
That's
African
that
cinnamon.
Okay, now we're getting to the heel stuff.
Yes,
African
Egyptian
cinnamon. Henach is the Egyptian cinnamon.
Okay, you look like a model from Amsterdam.
That's a nice place to sit. Model from okay, and it go on and on. Sweet, sweet butter. Do you see? Look, Vinnie looked like he was on
Cinnamon dulce de leche.
Cinnamon dulce de leche. Now he's starting to get. You know, sometimes you've been so fucked up for so long. You need to get
dots.
You need to get heat program and understand what's going on here. Big Daddy Kanach.
Is it pumpkin spice latte?
All that stuff. Brazilian acai in the summer. Beautiful El de Barrage. Alistair Overeem. None of these ones is negative. It's all positive.
You're right. You have a very strong fan base.
Yeah. Vinnie Magalhães don't have a fan base.
You might be right.
He's a fat and you know, I don't know why he's irrelevant. I don't know why he needs to be brought up.
Like I said, I only brought him up because I want this to be a happy.
You know what the thing is happy if we don't even bring him to that one, because it's like, you know, coming up, not in before we know it's gonna be New Year, you know, and just like the song, Old Lasagna or whatever is that one. It should Old
Lang Syne.
Old Lasagna.
AULD.
And it's
LANG.
Should all the quench be
SYNE? Old Lang Syne.
Should all the quench be forgot and never? Vinnie Magalhães is a swine. And Vinnie Magalhães is Rubenesque, and he's a fat fucking pig. And he remind me of all Vinnie, a swine. He have the body of a swine. Somebody said Karyn looked chasty. Why don't you just let one of these guys just pick one of these guys at random and let him to break you off? Can you imagine what's the worst that's gonna happen? One day we're all gonna be dead.
Oh, I can imagine.
One day we're all gonna be like Vinnie Magalhães, like all Lenzines, like this. And you're not gonna be so flash as your Uncle Henach, because they're probably gonna bury me in a sarcophagus where they're gonna put flowers and old cats and shit like that, and honey, scented honey and shit. And you're gonna have paintings of Osiris and shit. And for you, who the fuck knows? You're just gonna be at Hollywood forever, or you're gonna be at what's the other one, like in the valley?
Yes,
you're gonna be at that one, and then you're gonna wish people Lakeview or Lakeside or some shit. You're gonna be at that one, and then people gonna be like, remember when if only she would have took me up on the offer to get some dick in her life. They keep waiting, and then you're gonna be sorry. Forrest Long for her. That's the one.
It's totally Forrest Long.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like that. I'm gonna throw flowers on there, and then I'm gonna go, hey, where's the after party? I'm gonna play all Lasagne because I'm gonna be like, she was the one who liked that song.
Is gonna have an after party.
I hope so, caray. If he don't, what kind of funeral don't have an after party? They're gonna serve green bean casserole and Hennessy.
They're gonna pour a little out.
Yeah, we're gonna pour that, and you know which one we're gonna play? We're gonna play some Jagged Edge, and then they're gonna be like, God, are you? You look surprisingly, you're not in a bad mood, and it's gonna go. Brr, brr, brr. See, most of all, you remember that? And go, let's get. Yeah, and I'm gonna be enjoying myself because it's a celebration of lifey.
Oh God.
Nah.
Oh my God. Oh God. Well, I will say this. I do hope that when the day comes, that I leave behind people who want to celebrate me and have a good time.
Yeah, so how about this? Why you don't celebrate and have a good time? Instead of your Uncle Hanach having a good time at your funeral when you're all dusty and dead and old and buried, okay, and the worms just play pinochle on your snout, why you don't just have some fun now? Have you some sex, have you some whatever, some alcohol, burn an incense, watch some stupid movies and stuff, have some fun with some, some do two men at a time, do a man and a woman's and stuff like that. Enjoy yourself here.
I will take your advice under advice. I will take
it's better than nothing, caray.
Thank you for trying to help me live a
I'm trying to get you to have a full life. Why people don't feel sad for Hugh Hefner when he died? Because they know he's probably the one person who lived a full life.
Yeah, he lived. Did you ever go to the Playboy Mansion?
I did. I went a couple times. Yeah.
They used to have fights there.
Never saw a fight there. I saw 4th of July party there, and I saw Halloween there, Carayo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they used to have like I don't know if
I know about that. I just never saw those.
I never saw the fights there either, but I can't remember if Alan Jobin fought there. Like if Alan was saying
I remember that. I knew him when he did that. But I didn't went to it. It was like a private affair. Right. And then I went to that one. When I was Halloween, guess which costume I play? Guess which character I was?
The Cowardly Lion.
You know what? No, not Cowardly Lion, porra. No. Try Hiko Chubbs undercover.
Oh my God, seriously?
Okay, yeah. And
I bet that was awesome. I used to love Miami Vice.
Who didn't? And I had the I found a suit at Goodwill on Vine and whatever that looked like a shark skin. Get out of here for now. I'm talking about Miami Vice. Sorry, my cat. So the fuck I was saying? Oh yeah, so I played that, okay, and then also I have it like I had the curls and I wet that ones down, and then I had the fucking badge, a heel badge, that in the heel shit it says Miami Vice Pussy Inspector, and I would stop Playmates and different various celebrity, and I say Carayo, you under arrest or whatever, and then they would look and they would go, oh Carayo. And you know who I showed that one to? And he was dressed like an Egyptian pharaoh. And if I ever meet him under proper circumstance, I'm going to ask him if he remember Mike Tyson.
Oh, seriously?
I said, look at that one. And then he was like, what's this fucking guy talking about here? And then he looked, and I go, looky closer. And then he looked, and then he went like this. And then he peaced out. And I said, I can't believe that just happened. But anyway.
Well, I mean, that's amazing. I'm sure, Renato, over the years, I'm trying to look at our questions and different things. My internet tonight has been funky. I apologize.
Your internet always funky.
No, it's not. I'm just looking at it. It's like it's saying there's different questions and requests and things, and now I'm like not even seeing them.
You got that Spirit Airlines one.
Hey, so here's a question. Horn and Halo is asking, why doesn't Renato do these podcasts topless?
I could do that. Who asked that?
Horn and Halo.
Well, who the fuck is that? Oh, Horn and Halo. Oh, God. I thought you said, I thought it was like a Latino man. I thought it was like Hornin. His name was Horn and Halo. Well, you know what? To be fair, there's a lot of picture and a lot of video of your uncle and that shirtless through the years on the internet already. There's probably a lot less of Karyn Bryant shirt.
I can guarantee you there's none of me topless.
Wow. We can't guarantee that one. A lot of stuff on the cloud. We never know what we're gonna find. I'm gonna hack into your babysitter camera.
Don't you dare. I'm a good girl.
I'm gonna hack into your hang camera, and I'm gonna look at you watering the begonias.
No, well, I have to say, if any of our friends that we know are trying to join, I can't add you because my thing isn't working. But we need to wrap it up anyway, Renato.
Sure. Somebody go, is horseradish a fixin'? I suppose if you're making like a horse beef or prime rib, maybe. But not.
I love horseradish.
I don't know horseradish to be a fucking fixin'. If you put horseradish on turkey, boy, you're in for the horseradish gonna overpower that one kind of you.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be good. I used to like horseradish. Back when I used to eat meat, I liked horseradish on my prime rib or whatever. But yeah, it's been several years now too. So I'm actually need to figure out what I'm doing for Thanksgiving because I'm actually great at cooking Thanksgiving. And I love all the fixins. Like I make good stuff, but I have to make some adjustments on the menu. Yeah.
For Thanksgiving, I'm gonna provide. You know how people give to the home, or they give to people who are in need. I'm gonna provide like a what do you call it? Like a chauffeur, like a Beyond sausage. They have that one.
The tofurkey.
Yeah, but it's a turkey sausage, like you know the Beyond sausage. They have a breakfast. I'm gonna provide to whoever who need that one, who is like lonely and don't have a family on Christmas. I mean on a Thanksgiving, so they can have something to be thankful for. You know what they call that one? Also the just like I'm gonna do the hivars of the first Thanksgiving because you know you have the Indian or the Amazon give to the pilgrim. I'm gonna give a horn of plenty, a horn of plenty to the pilgrim. You understand? So they can enjoy that one.
Okay. Well. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying thank you. I guess that's kind of you. You
could do worse, a lot worse. Then you had a chauffeur. Then you had a vegan chauffeur for Chris for
thanks. Tell me thanks for giving me the vegan tofurkey. Well, anyway, Renato.
It ain't cool being no jive chauffurkey this close to Thanksgiving, God. You understand? It was a stone groove, my man.
Oh my God. Yeah. So listen, let's wrap it up. For folks, if you've never seen these before.
Oh, hold on. Somebody said, what YouTube can we see this?
That's what I was starting to get into. Yeah.
Okay, so you was checking your fucking sweet chun.
What I was gonna say is, if you've never seen this show before, this is episode 11. There may or may not be a number 12, but
if that's how you want it, if that's the way you want it, baby.
It's just that you every single week, if that's how you want it, baby.
You want to play with you want to play with me? If that's how you want it, that's how you want it? Huh?
Totally.
I have a mind to shake you. I'm gonna shake you up.
You can't hit her, girl, but you can shake her.
Look, I shake right now. Boy, you're lucky I can't get my hand, my paws on you.
These are all on. These stay on my IG feed, but I also put them on YouTube. YouTube/Karyn Bryant is where you can find these, or just go to YouTube and search Tuesday Night Fistivities, and you will find these. So please look there. And Renato, again, a lot of people have requested listening to this show. And so I'm getting
would you wait, tell me the truth. You guys, you would get the same effect from listening to this shit?
I don't know if it's as funny just listening to it. I feel like seeing you is funnier, but I don't know.
I feel like you're gonna miss some of the best that life have to offer.
I think you're a visual. You're best served in a visual medium.
This is a visual medium or a visual large. Forget medium. Oh, God. Yeah. Never mind medium. Never mind schmedium. Oh, God,
That's funny. That was clever. That was clever. Okay, so yeah, YouTube/Karyn Bryant. You can find them all there. Yeah, we do this every Tuesday night. Right now we're doing them at 8 p.m., but we may move them to 7 depending on the guests, because sometimes it's a little tricky to try to get East Coast guests. But at the same time, they can accommodate us because it's Renato and me. And
yeah.
So, you know.
And, you know, for you guys, you know, I used to do a audio podcast, and I used to post that one only audio, you know, and people would complain that there was no visual. So if you never saw that one, go on. If you have a long drive or you're bored or whatever, go find the Valley Trudeau Hour of Renato Laranja. There's like 20 of that ones. You can knock yourself out, porra. Came to Kohia. I'll come there.
There you go. There you go. And yeah, and I actually do a podcast with Angela Hill, who is a UFC strawweight fighter. So that's called What Had Happened Was, and that one actually is on audio. And we do it on video on my YouTube channel, but it's also on audio on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. And, you know, Angela's super cool. And there are so many different podcasts out there where there's a bunch of dudes talking about being dudes who like MMA. And like Angie and I are not dudes talking about MMA, and we just like keep it lighthearted and have more fun. And she's an insider because she's a fighter, and I'm an insider because I actually work all these things. And
yeah.
we actually,
and I like to be insider because I'm just both of you guys, whatever, don't matter.
Yeah. Well, anyway, maybe people could check that out too. But okay, so Renato, on social media, you know, obviously people found this KB Heat, and this is where you can find all the stuff. But on Twitter and YouTube, it's Karyn Bryant, Karyn Bryant, as in Kobe, no relation, but may he rest in peace. So where do they find you, Renato?
Renato_Laranja. Yeah, go to Instagram me, because that's the one I'm on most of the time, you know.
Okay.
And I fuck around, sprinkle the same ones, but it's the same shit. Get the one from Instagram. That's the source, you know. Okay. I don't fuck with the Facebook and all that shit, and the MySpace and the Friendster and all that shit. I stick.
Oh no.
That's
right. You froze. I froze. Yeah.
No. You're the one that froze.
Facebook's like a wasteland of like, you dump it there. I put some things there, but it's an afterthought.
These days I don't even put that one. That's a meta world piece.
Totally.
I creep me out. I wish the Instagram wasn't associated with that one. No, I'm kidding.
I hear you.
No. We love you, Instagram.
Yeah.
But
Friendster. Yeah, that's right. That's my friend. That's my friend Charles.
That was the first time I ever heard about social media. Is I went to a fucking house party, and 75% of the people was asking me, are you a Friendster? Are you Friendster? And I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? And then I thought it was a cult or something like that.
Right.
I thought it was like the Moonies, or I don't know what are people talking about. And then I started to dawn on me, and I at first I thought it was kind of cute that they was doing that because they were so excited. But then I was like, what is this, like an online dating for getting friends or something? I was like, that don't sound like for me. And then you had a MySpace, and then now the social media is like it's like having a phone or something. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. It's funny to see something like that come from nothing, you know?
Yeah. Well, you're old. You've seen a lot.
Well, no, even though I was born after Friendster. Hey, I'm a Generation Z. Hey, caralho. Hey, you guys want to? Yeah, you guys want to listen to Little Baby?
Supposed to be?
We're gonna listen to Little Baby, and then also we're gonna listen to some Drakey, and then we're gonna do.
You don't even know it's my life's purpose now to get Keith Sweat on this show for you.
Oh, if you do that, then that's gonna be the finale, the season finale, cara. I'm gonna go on tour with Keith Sweat, and we're gonna do the way it was supposed to be back in the days.
I literally cannot name a Keith Sweat song.
What? Listen, if you don't know "Make It Last Forever," then we're done with this podcast.
I probably heard it. I'm just saying.
If you don't know "Make It Last Forever," then you could forget about it.
Well, I would play it, but then if I play it, then our podcast, it'll get flagged on YouTube. At any rate, Renato, where can they find you? Renato_Laranja?
Renato_Laranja. Make it last forever.
Okay. I will play that song as soon as we hang up here.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
guess we gotta end this one on a sour note then.
No, we're not gonna end on a sour note. Okay, what's a good note to end on? What's a good note?
Anybody else got a fucking question before we go? To just maybe check this away from.
No cookout for Karyn.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like you think you know somebody. You think you know somebody, and then yeah, God, I don't know you. I don't even know you anymore.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, someone said you like the Cabbage Patch. First you're sweet, then you're sour.
Oh my God.
Well, it's the opposite, I guess.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I know it's real. I'm sorry. I grew up listening to like rock and roll. I'm like more of a like a rock and roll chick, and then I worked at a like I just didn't really.
She listened to Four Non-Blonde. She liked the one that goes like, "What's going on?"
I don't like that song. I just I'm from Boston, right? No, I'm from Boston, so like I can name a bunch of Aerosmith songs.
You know who you like it? You like who's the one? Creed.
No, I don't like Creed.
What's their favorite one? That song, Creed?
Where there was like the 1090. What was the?
What's the one that they played at like the Super Bowl?
Right. No, it was popular for a long time.
If I can only remember.
I can try.
Help me, guys. What was the Creed one? So I can make fun of that one.
No, my spinning guy used to play that when I used to spin a crunch.
What's that Creed song for you guys? Not fuck Nickelback. What's that Creed
Not
one?
Nickelback. Not Nickelback.
Yeah, but how the song goes?
I feel like there was something about with arms wide open.
Yeah, but how the fucking song go again? Yeah, but please, give me some of the one. A couple of the lyric. Yeah, enough.
With arms can you take me higher?
Yeah,
that's it.
Or he goes, wait. Oh, let's go there.
Can you take me higher?
Let's go there. Let's go away. Wait, what the fuck? And I can't. Oh, hey, what's the rest of the one? I used to make fun of it.
I know. It's like, can you take me
higher? Yeah, where you take
to the place where dream or something.
And it goes, but what's the one he go?
You take me there.
Let's go there.
That's a different one though. With arms wide open is different from Take Me Higher.
Oh, well, Take Me Higher is the one that goes, let's go there. All
right, I'm going to get the lyrics now. You know, Renato, this part is going to go forever, and hopefully I can edit it and put it on YouTube.
Whatever.
This part is going forever.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm literally searching Creed lyrics now. This is how far we've
hurry up, because I don't got all day. I got to take a piss.
Wow.
Never mind. Arms wide open. Let's get you a take high.
Okay. So the chorus is, "Can you take me higher to the place where blind men see? Can you take me higher to the place where golden streets?
We're in a place where And then what's the part he goes when he gets you hype? He go, let's go there.
To the place where golden streets.
Oh, God, are you?
And then so let's go there. Come on, let's go.
You know, there was like a Christian band. You know, that's all like Christian rock.
Well, JC can take us higher.
Yeah. But he made you to came. Probably the devil is do that one. Or one of the ghosts.
Well, if you want to actually know one of my all-time favorite song lyrics.
Yeah.
It's from a group called the Afghan Wigs, from my all-time favorite song, which is called My Curse.
Oh, God.
And literally the line is that temptation comes not from hell, but from above.
Wait, somebody had the one. He goes, let's go there. Let's make us scared. I can't believe I forgot the shit because I used to make fun of that shit so bad. Like, because it's became a tradition for me the past like 3 years. They did the Super Bowl one time, did that like the halftime show, and it have like Cirque du Soleil, all kind of crazy shit, and it's corny, and he's got like Tony Homo outfit on and all that shit.
Tony Romo?
Yeah, that's what I said. And he's do that song, okay? And you have like these bald guys doing Cirque du Soleil, and it's a train hack. And
okay.
I post that one every Super Bowl. Instead of the halftime show, I invite my fan to watch the video of that performance because, as far as I'm concerned, it's the most entertaining halftime show they ever had.
Okay. Our buddy Anthony told us we should probably wrap it up because we're starting to get a little ridiculous.
Because we're starting to get what?
We're running on fumes here, Renato. We got to wrap it up.
Yeah.
It's...
You know, he don't want us to take us higher.
No, it's honestly that I don't know if this part will get... Like, honestly, when the file gets too big, I can't put it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's like my joint. It can't go on YouTube. It's too big for her. It's too much to take too much memory. Oh God, you have I don't know how many kilobyte. You have too many kilobyte on that one. You can only check a couple nibble on that one. You can put the whole thing on YouTube. Oh porra. I'll take you.
Okay, everybody. We're blind men.
That's what you like. I know now. I know what you play for you if you ever if somehow like if there's an Armageddon and somehow we in the same room and there's no one else to have sex, and then if we do that, I'm gonna put.
We gotta save humanity.
I'm gonna put that sound so you can enjoy yourself. It's gonna go trying to take me. It's a let's go there. Let's plan our escape. Let's have where we stay. God, are you?
Oh God, Amazon Music's gonna be wondering why everybody's requesting Creed tonight.
We're gonna send that one through the hoof. They're gonna have a resurgence. They're gonna go on tour after this. They're gonna go, caralho, everybody's feeling us again.
We can probably actually book Creed to be on the show.
Not a bad idea. What's the fucking guy's name? What's that main guy? That's the only one I want.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta turn you on to some Keith Swash.
Okay, yeah, no, you're right. Like I said, I'm sure I've heard the songs. I just didn't know they were by Keith Sweat.
Yeah. You better start learning about Keith Swash.
You're right.
Oh, Scott Staff infection.
Scott Staff. That's his name. You're right.
I think it's Stop. Like stop.
Stop.
Fuck.
Stop.
Yeah.
STAPP, right?
Like,
not
stop. Well, Scott. Knock it off, porra.
Okay, yeah. So Renato, thank you for again gracing us. Again, folks, this is episode 11. I was able to wrangle Renato 10 other times, believe it or not. So maybe you can check these out.
Don't get used to it though.
Either on my Instagram or on my YouTube channel, Karyn Bryant. Thank you to Bobby Green who joined us earlier. He's just a G, and it's always cool to catch up with him. And our buddy Lionheart, who
always
pops in
Lionheart.
The comments. and joined us too. And I don't know if he was trying to join again. Like I said, my joining thing, it wasn't working. So Anthony, if you were trying to join us again, I'm sorry.
Well, I think he was just laying in the cut this time. I think he was just chilling.
Yeah, because when I look at the request to join, the thing just spins and I just have a blank page, so I can't even see who's there.
You haven't paid internet bill or your cable.
The mouse in the treadmill.
Yeah. So yeah, Lionheart is like he's the equivalent of like if we on Mr. Hodges' Neighborhood, he's like you know, someone you meet on the train set one, like mayor of whatever, or he's like, you know, the mailman that come give you the mail.
Right.
And then we go, oh God, are you? Look who shut up. He's Lionheart.
But I do think I want to have a segment for him, like I might be lying, and then like you get it like a play on the words, because I'm all about play on words. So like I might be lying, but then he comes in and he's like, I might be lying, but, and then like drops something for us to like debate or something, or like a lion's den, or like a lion's roar, where he comes in and just rants about some shit, and then we comment on it. I've been thinking, what is that?
He said I sent one a request.
I know, but like I said, I can't see this. It's not working. And then also it's not, it says request and they can't see it, but the file is going to be massive. I can't, it's too
massive, Lionheart. I'm take up all the memory. I'm take up all the saudade.
But mostly really, it's the request to join thing is not working on my thing tonight. It's just a spinning thing, and then it goes to blank.
Iron Monkey 80 BJJ said Lionel Hitchy Heart.
Lionel Richie Heart, exactly. Hello.
What about Lionel Heart? Lionel Heart.
Oh, Lionel Heart. Well, somebody said start it over. Look at
Lionel Heart.
I actually don't have anything else to do, so I could keep talking. But
what about people going, Lionheart is here, like he's never been here before? Okay, everybody, I gotta take a piss. Unless you want to hear, if you want to hear your Uncle Hanash take a piss, maybe, or see.
He's upset. I'm trying. Like I said, it's not. I'm sorry. I'm trying. If we start, we could start up again in 3 minutes, because I actually wouldn't mind running to the ladies' room either.
I gotta take a piss. You know what? Let's leave them wanting more for her. Okay.
Yeah, I think we should probably pack it in, but we do this every Tuesday.
We do every Tuesday. You know, if you want to see that, yes, I do have to pee, and I've been on here, God knows how long, how many hours.
It's almost
coming
3.
up on 3 fucking hours. Your Uncle Hanash didn't took a piss yet. Okay.
I know, and hopefully I can put this part.
And I was drinking a Cambizo.
Well, I will. Okay, listen. We will do this again next week.
Someone brought up H. Kelly just because I have to piss. I'm not.
Let's go Wednesday. Yeah,
I'm not gonna piss
add an extra night
on anybody. I'm gonna piss in the toilet.
Okay.
Okay, everybody.
Listen, I'm sorry my thingy wasn't working to add you back, Anthony. But yeah, I think we need to pack this in.
Who want to see some urine out? Okay.
Yikes.
Hey.
Are you all right?
They don't need to see that one. God, are you?
No.
Okay, so I'll see you guys later. Let's take you. No. To be honest, next time I see you, Karyn, and also Lionheart, let's go there. Let's ask you where to take you higher. From a place where I can be.
Bye, Renato.
Ciao.
Great to see you. See you. Bye. Okay, thanks everybody. Yeah, honestly, when these files get too big, when we go too long, then it's hard for me. Like my iMovie just goes, and it like kind of freaks out, and it's hard for me to put these on YouTube. And so, but the Bobby Green part, it should be good because I stopped the video then. And hopefully this all can make it up there as well, because it's gold. And I thank you so much for joining us. But yeah, we have them all up here. Just go to YouTube/Karyn Bryant, or look for them all. You know, for sure, they're all on my IG feed. They stay there. But thank you so much for joining. And yeah, let's all go listen to some Creed. And we will see you next Tuesday. I'm not sure who we're going to have on, but hopefully we'll also have Anthony on with us. We got to just figure out the name of his segment, but he is our neighbor. He is the honorary third member. But yeah, we'll be back next week. And I'm just really glad you guys were here. It was really fun to see you. I was in a good mood today, and it was fun to be able to share it with all you guys. So thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And we'll see you on the next one. Okay.